And then suddenly it took a right turn and never consult your dreams. They are of Satan. They are of the devil. Dr. Nick and I are wondering, where did this come from? When did it take that right turn? Who said that and why? That led to our research. So what do you got with research?
We have found the origin, and it is Saint Jerome. Saint Jerome embarked on the fallacy of dreams and associated dreams with witchcraft. And in all of our research, I'm going to read you the actual quote. Here we go. In a book relating dreams and theology by Morton Kelsey, after lengthy review of dreams in the Bible, as Michael just iterated a few, cites the extensive writings of the early Christian church founders. In preparing a Latin translation of the Bible during 5th century, St. Jerome consistently mistranslated a Hebrew word in order to, this was intentional, in order to include prohibitions against dream work in the sacred text. As a result, here we go, dreams were categorized with witchcraft. My God, categorized with witchcraft for more than 1,000 years. There you go, folks. That's the origin of dreams are of the devil.
And a little more on the backstory too,
Yeah.
just for you. In our research, I'll just summarize it briefly. Jerome, he wasn't Saint Jerome at the time. Jerome was he was the right hand to the Pope. He did a lot of the research. He did all, as Nick mentioned, he did all the translation from Hebrew and Greek into Latin, which was the language of the time. And the Pope called him in and said, Jerome, when you get to the part about dreams in your translation, I want you to give it a negative spin, maybe equate it with witchcraft, that it's people need to stay away from their dreams and not pay attention to them because they are of Satan, of the devil. And so when he did his translation, he put a negative spin in there in the Bible, in the sacred writings, as it was translated into Latin, that said dreams are of the devil, that dreams are negative, and don't pay attention to them, because the church at the time was trying to maintain control. Because if you have your dreams and they are your divine guidance, what do you need the church for? What do you need the priest for? What do you need the Pope for? It's rhetorical. You don't. And they knew that as a form of control. And that's where it came from.
Nice.